What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Today I'm going back after sheds. I should say before I get going, welcome to the Quest for Sheds vlog. That's what I'm calling it anyways. I know it's kind of corny, but really it is kind of a quest, and this year it's turning out to be a heck of a difficult quest. Haven't found a shed yet. I've been out twice, I guess, to the same spot, so haven't by any means exhausted many of my shed spots, but I'm gonna head back in there today. I think I'm gonna go to the same spot again. It's really about the only spot that's not covered with snow. It's been another week or so since the last time I showed you guys, and I'm just, you know, having a hard time. The snow's not melting. It's going slowly, but 38 degrees today, and it's just not quite enough to really hammer this snow. You can probably see as I'm driving, but you know, I'll kind of show you here. It's just, everything's still pretty covered. So yeah, I'm gonna go back out there. I'll keep it kind of short. We're gonna get after it today. I'm getting close to the property. I'll head in there and I'll catch up with you guys in a minute. Well, we made it out here. There's still some snow up in here, but it's getting better. Looks a lot better than it did last time. And the wind's not nearly as bad. So again, I apologize for that wind last time. Sucked. I had to cut out a bunch of video just because it was so bad, but today it's pretty calm, so hopefully we don't have that problem. And like I said, more of the snow's gone. You know, I appreciate everybody's comments, you know, especially kind of the one saying, you know, keep your head up and keep looking. I would be lying if I said I wasn't a little discouraged the last couple outings, just because I found so many sheds in this spot last year. But things change year to year, and that's part of shed hunting is, you know, keeping the grind going. It's a lot mental, you know. If you're not finding anything, you get discouraged, and you kind of wonder if you're doing it right or in the right spots, and you just got to keep going. So, and try some new spots and things, which unfortunately I'm limited, like I said now, but due to the snow. But we're gonna go back up in here. It's the same spot. More snow's melted, and we'll see if we can get something going and spot a shed. I did bring the binos again. Let's get going and let's do this. Snow's definitely dropping. It's looking good. It's just not quite to the point where I can feel confident covering everything. So I think with that being the case, like I said, I'm just gonna continue to mow through this stuff. I actually worked my way all the way up this stuff that we covered last couple videos and didn't see anything. There was a little bit more bare ground, but there's still quite a bit of snow. Some of the spots that were like 2 feet deep before are, you know, maybe a foot deep now, but it's still hard for me to spot an antler in that stuff. So I'm just going to keep going. I'm pretty much past all that stuff, and I'm going to go to the next spot where there shouldn't be any snow. Like I said, there should be a couple more of them in this area right here of the farm that don't have snow. So I'm just going to kind of skip over anything that does and get right up to the spots that are open, and then look those over quick and go on to the next one. I know I'll be back to really finish covering this stuff and be able to check it off the list as far as, you know, being done with scouring it for antlers. But for right now, I'm just gonna be content with looking it over real quick and moving on. Yeah, it still looks like a lot of good deer sign, good deer trails. I'm kind of just walking them, trying to get to the next open ground, which isn't very far, another couple hundred yards and I'll be there. But well, we just made it up to this other south-facing slope. Came across the north side of that ridge, and a lot of snow yet, tons of it. It was kind of hard walking, but this looks good. This is kind of similar to what we were looking at before. It's old grass, briars. It's actually a little thicker than the stuff we've been covering, and some pines and stuff. So hopefully there's something in here. There are a lot of deer tracks and trails cutting through here, which is kind of nice right now. I'm not only looking for sheds, but I'm also scouting and seeing a lot of good stuff. You know, it's nice to be able to tell where the deer are traveling and bedding and stuff. I've seen some beds and a ton of tracks and things like that, rubs. So pretty good. But yeah, I'm gonna kind of cruise through this. I'm not gonna spend a ton of time. Like I said, I'll be back. I expect to cover all this stuff again once the snow is completely gone. But if I can do a preliminary run through now and maybe find any easy to pick up antlers, I'll certainly do that. But let's get going here and we'll cruise through this little spot, and then we'll move up to the next ridge. far, not good. I haven't found anything yet. Kicked up a bunch of rabbits, have been busted brush and stuff, really trying to get into where I think they might be. I don't know, I guess that the good part about this though is I have not found any deadheads yet. Last year we found 6 or 7 probably on this farm, which is quite a few. It's a couple hundred acres, but I'm sure there were probably even more that I didn't find. But yeah, I don't like finding those. So far this year, 0, but not having covered hardly any of the farm, I'm sure that'll change before shed season's done. But yeah, I'm really surprised. I'm, you know, a little bit discouraged, but gonna keep going and keep my head up and see what else I can find. Hoping to find something. I've made it almost across this first, or I guess the second ridge, but the first new spot, and haven't seen anything yet. But that could all change. You never know. You might get into a hot spot, or just pick up a big antler. Right now, like I said last time, I'm fine with any size antler. So we'll see. But I'm gonna keep moving and see what else I can find here. Finish this ridge, hop up over, and go to the next one. So catch up with you guys in a second. Here's another one of these holes here. I don't know what's digging in there. Probably shouldn't look too far down in there. It does look like some fairly fresh tracks, but something's living in there. I just don't want it to come running out at me. Right now my legs are pretty jelloed up from walking through all that snow. I just came from up there and it was over my knees in spots. It had drifted up. But we're just about to the next spot where I'm going to start really looking. Whew, I'm banged up now. I just took a heck of a tumble in here. Unfortunately, I wasn't rolling the camera, but it was one of those cartoonish things where your feet go out. I almost caught myself, but I fell down against that tree. I was just thinking about it too, how slippery it is here. The snow's been melting and then it ices up in the evening, and I was walking down this side hill, which doesn't look like much on camera, but it's decently steep, and yeah, my feet went out from under me, man. I took a tumble, but I'm still motoring, luckily, and still not finding anything. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm gonna keep on rolling though. Got to keep walking through here. I wish I'd had the camera. At least you guys would have had a little excitement watching me take a big tumble there. For now, I've made it all the way across, and I'm gonna start working my way back. I'm just absolutely dumbfounded on what's going on here with antlers, but it's early, so I'm still optimistic we'll get into them here at some point. I know we'll find some. Just got to keep hustling and keep grinding and keep after it. And best is yet to come as far as weather and stuff. I know that, and best parts of the property this year. So we'll work back towards the vehicle. It's quite a hike from here. It's I don't know, 2/3 of a mile maybe, something like that. A couple ridges to cross and some snow to deal with, but I'm going to try to work my way back on deer trails. That way I can at least maximize my time walking and hopefully pick one up even if there is snow. See one popping up on a deer trail or something. I do see some nice rubs up here, but yep, I will catch up with you guys in a minute or two. Well, I'm working my way back to the Jeep. I'm just about out, and this is a spot I've covered a couple times. I was just gonna cut in and tell you guys that I'm getting pretty hangry. It's getting late. It's after 6, after supper, and taking a digger up there on that ice and then just getting beat up. Just getting a little bit tired today. All that changed because I turned around here and I was just walking through here, and I've actually walked through this 2 times already, but kind of quick, and there was snow, but I don't know if you can see it. Right up here, there's a stinking antler. Not a big one, but I will take that all day. Looks like a pretty good antler. I'm going to try to get over there, and we'll see if we can pick him up. See what it looks like. Man, I am pumped about that first antler of the year. Literally, I was getting kind of mad. I was hoping I'd find like a hungry bear or a pack of starving coyotes I could fight. I just wanted to fight something. I was getting ornery, but this makes it all better. Look at that. Let's snag this antler out of here and see what it looks like. A little deer, but not bad. I'll take that all day. Like I said, any day of the week, I'll take that antler. We are finally on the board, guys. I am super happy. I really wanted to show you guys some antlers, and at least we got one now. I'm pretty happy about that. That just goes to show, you know, I've walked through here twice. Actually, I feel like I walked right through this spot, so I don't know, maybe it just dropped, but it doesn't look like it. You know, it looks like it's slightly bleached, and I don't see any blood or anything on the pedicle, so, or on the base. So yeah, I probably walked right by it before and either just didn't see it or had some snow around it and couldn't find it. It's so white. But super happy, man. I can't even explain. That's a good one, especially on my way out. And like I said, I was getting a little discouraged. You guys could tell, I'm sure. Last couple shed hunting videos, I know I've gotten, you know, some good feedback to keep your head up. So I know everybody can tell I was a little discouraged. But I'm happy now. That's awesome. It's amazing what finding one will do for you. Now I got some energy, you know, I want to keep looking, but it is getting a little late. I'm going to work my way out and wrap this up at the truck, or at the Jeep. So I'll see you guys back there in a minute unless I find another one on my way. Awesome, I'm pumped. Well guys, that's going to do it for this video. Made it back out, just found this one, but feels really good to be on the board. I'll get out again real shortly here. As soon as the snow starts dropping a little bit more, I'll really hit it hard. Have a whole bunch more shed hunting videos coming. But if you guys like this one, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you guys get out shed hunting at all, good luck to you. Hope you're having better luck than me, although today was a good day. It pays to be lucky sometimes. But take care, guys. Catch you soon.